Hurricane Hillary can dump at least a year's worth of rain onto the Southwest. But what about our emails?
It's the Beanie Boys Podcast.
This is Beanie Boys Podcast.
It's the Beanies, it's the Boys, it's the Beanie Boys Podcast.
It's the Beanie Boys Podcast.
It's the Beanies, it's the Boys, it's the Beanie Boys Podcast.
Man delivered. That was Gavin against the door.
No, he had a kid with a 12-year-old?
Yeah, he like fucked a kid.
Like when? Recently?
Like after his career, but it was like, yeah. Pretty
That's
gross.
fucked.
Was audio rolling during that? That's good, dude. That's public news. Anyway.
Oh, we're
That's not
cutting.
my
We're
news.
cutting it out. Are you a beanie? Do you have a boy? Doesn't matter. Welcome to Beanie Boys Podcast.
Yeah.
My name's Thad B. This is Cameron
That
McKenzie.
is I.
This is Day Day right here. You saw Joe Bruno earlier, but also we got him on the ones and twos right
Bada
now.
bing. There
Fuck
he is.
yeah, Joe Bruno. Rebranded.
Yep, we're here.
But we're jumping right into it. We got current events, baby. You
Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun.
You
It's current
first.
events.
You first. New current event joke by Cameron McKenzie.
So in San Antonio, Texas, there was a lady. She got one of those Ring cameras, not like on your finger, but like on your door. And she captured an animal that she couldn't explain. Like she called like the local news, the local authorities. She called the San Antonio director of mammals. Did not know that's a job. I would love to direct mammals. That sounds so fucking cool. But it looks like a cross between a coyote and a dog. So, but then they were talking all about like chupacabras, because that's kind of similar, and they're in Texas, so like a little flavor of Latinx, that could be fun. But here's the thing: the lady, there was a veterinarian, and they said it could also be a dog with skin issues. So it could just be a Pomeranian with eczema.
Yeah.
I don't know, lady. Get a higher definition camera. Anyway, that's my news.
While in San Antonio,
Mm-hmm.
what else is happening in the world?
And this with that be in the rest of the world.
This just in. First ever tropical storm watch issued for Southern California as Hurricane Hillary barrels north.
Wow.
Those liberal pussies will do anything to get her in office. Are you kidding me? All right. I had to switch
I
the
saw that one when we were looking up news, and I was like,
Yeah.
I was thinking, some Hillary joke, and then when you said it's the first one you saw, I was like,
Yeah.
bada bing.
Oh yeah, dude. It was the
That's good.
first big thing. I had to change my persona for it though.
Yeah, I like that it was like old time, like local newscaster.
Fucking
like
what? This is
radiocaster.
Fox, motherfucker.
Yeah, Fox
This
News.
is Fox
sponsored
News.
by Fox News.
Sponsored by Fox.
If you're
What-
listening, honestly, I'll take any.
What's that
sponsorship.
dude's name that just got
Tucker
fired?
Carlson.
Yeah, fuck Tucker. Well, I wouldn't.
More like Cucker Tarlson.
I wouldn't fuck Tucker.
Yo, I'm gonna change my Instagram name right now to Cucker Tarlson.
Cucker Tarlson.
Yeah, that's fucking good.
That you should actually do that. That's
I'm gonna write that down. Leave it in the comments.
But anyways, we've rebranded.
Things have changed.
We're
Things have
now
changed.
the Beanie Boys Podcast. We're not Beanie Boys being blunt
Yeah,
anymore.
we're not doing that anymore.
Yeah, which not really shit has changed. We're in the same place,
Same basement, same
Same-
boys.
same fat cat. Little
He's so big.
little bit of extra weight this time. I think he's getting
Yeah.
fatter. But
I've stopped rapping. I hung it up.
we don't rap
I
anymore.
finally gave it up.
And but not
A lot's
much-
going on in the Beanie Boys world, though.
Yeah.
Dad's been all over the Midwest of America. He really, as Joe said outside, there's a lot of America to see. And it's true. You saw, a good majority of
I
the
saw
shit
the
states.
I saw the middle of it.
You saw the butt crack.
I saw the right down the middle of
Mhm.
America.
Yeah.
And
Thoughts on middle of America? Rank it out of 10.
10 being
Amazing. 0 being, why does this place exist and we should just put a big lake here instead?
I feel like that's what they're already doing with Minnesota.
Well, oh, yeah, it is
I
the land
think
of 10,000
It's
lakes.
the land of 10,000 lakes, and I feel like
Aren't there more?
yeah, there's probably more.
More than 10,000?
I
Do you
don't
think
know,
it's
dude.
actually like the license plate says? It's 10
Well,
grand?
also, what do you classify as a lake and what do you classify as a pond?
I think it's about size and depth.
Oh, okay.
But also, I think it's spelling.
So it's all about size all of a sudden.
Sometimes, but hey, 2 inches is huge.
2 inches goes a long way these days. But okay, what I'll say, I went to Wisconsin.
Cool state. They got cheese.
I went to Minnesota. I went to South Dakota.
Nice. Oh, you went up the top. You went up top.
Yeah, I just went that little.
You left out indeed North Dakotas, but that's fine.
I didn't go to North Dakota.
Yeah, I know you didn't. I was saying you went to the top.
I don't think I'm gonna ever go there in my life.
You don't? That's where all of our listeners are from. It's just North Dakota.
Well, they're gonna have to move. They're gonna have
Get
to
south.
fucking move, dude.
Yeah.
No, Wisconsin, dope. I love Milwaukee.
Nice.
I don't really love cheese.
But they have beer.
They have very good beer.
They love their.
Spotted,
they got a baseball team.
Spotted
named after
Cow beer.
Never heard of her.
Super fucking good. It's
Okay.
it's only a Wisconsin thing.
Okay.
Like they don't move it outside of Wisconsin.
It stays within state lines.
But that's like the Coors Light of Wisconsin, and it's fire.
Sure.
Wisconsin, I'm going high. I'm going 8.
Ooh.
I'm going 8 out of 10 for
So
Wisconsin.
what adjective is that? If it's not amazing,
It's outrageous, but in a good way.
it's outrageous.
But in a
It's
good way.
outrageous.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
crazy. Yeah. Like
Then let's see. I went to South Dakota.
yeah, SD, South Dakota.
Wasn't really
land of Mount Rushmore.
Wasn't really in South Dakota for too long, but they do have a very high speed limit on the highway, which I can
Yes.
get down with.
Yeah, they go
I can
bit.
get
What is
down
it?
with
80.
80, dude.
Texas is 80. Some spots 85.
Yeah, dude.
80 is crazy.
I'm fucking with South Dakota. I'm not gonna go too high. Didn't see too much of it. So for now,
Yeah, for right now,
I'm gonna go.
2023.
I'm gonna go 6.
Okay, that's not bad. I mean, that's passing.
That's
It's a
right.
D.
It's right above normal. You know.
I mean, for South Dakota, that's pretty good.
Adjective. I'm giving it
Shoulder shrug.
cool.
Cool. Yeah, like kind of a pause and then a cool.
Definitely south, not North Dakota.
No, yeah, you know where it is. You
And
never
then
forget what direction you're going.
I went to Minnesota, and
Thoughts
here's
with
what
the
I gotta say.
UGH in it.
Here's what I gotta say. A lot of shit happened in Minnesota. A lot of shit. Minnesota's a great place, and I love that they got lakes and boats and shit. Went on a boat, super cool. Went to this lake house for a wedding, super cool.
Oh, we love a lake house.
Dude, they had these cool porta potties that had like music playing in them.
What?
Are you fucking
Was
kidding
it like
me,
top
dude?
40? Was it like pop?
Dude, I took a big dump in there. It was really fucking good.
What song?
I don't know. I think it was like 80s.
I would remember if it was a porta potty song.
I don't know, but I was
Do
kind
you
of.
believe in life after love?
I hope it wasn't that. I really.
You're just like nodding your head to Cher.
I did not go to the Mall of America. I was
Good
simply
question,
there for 2-3 days. Only went to this wedding, but I got pulled over in
by a
Minnesota.
police officer.
And what I'm not fucking with is their speed limit's fucking 60, bro.
Come on.
What are we doing?
Grandma speeds.
What are we
It's 'cause they're
doing?
all drunk.
What are we? They're all drunk in Wisconsin. They don't even have speed
But there's
limits
not
in
as many lakes-
Wisconsin.
There's not as many lakes to crash into.
There's one huge one though.
Yeah, well, you can go 80 in that and skirt over it.
Dude, I don't know, but
You can
the
make it to
cop was
Mish.
cool. Got pulled over, going like 20 over. He was cool. He let me go. I got a
Oh, my
Dodge
balls,
Challenger. Like, how am I not gonna fucking speed a little? But
Yeah, a Dodge Tally.
yeah, dude.
What color was it again?
All white Dodge Challenger. Oh my god, dude.
Oh, a white one?
She said it, and I started wanking it in Sioux Falls Airport. I swear to God.
You made those fall. You made the Sioux
Yeah, dude.
Falls.
Yeah, dude. I gave their land back. That's what I
you,
did.
You planted a seed.
Yeah, dude. But Minnesota,
That's
not
what
bad.
worked out,
I like the boats. I like the
What's your
I
favorite
like the
boat, you think?
water. Pontoon for sure, dude. Are you kidding
Hell
me?
yeah! I love that you had a quick answer.
Yeah, bro. Pontoon. You get all the
Pontoon.
you get
For
the
people
boys
that
out.
Don't know at home what's a pontoon?
pontoon boat is for the fucking boys. You get the
Pontoon
boys out
boy
on the
boat.
lake. You got a pontoon boat.
Girls are allowed, but it's got to be all girls.
Oh, dude, if you're a girl,
all girls, all boys. You
Yeah,
can't have
dude.
commingles.
you can't have both.
It's like swimming. It's how you get
It's
pregnant.
impossible. And I would honestly, chicks on boats are dope.
Chicks
But-
honestly, it elevates the game. Anyone on a boat, your game is
But-
elevated.
It's the boys on the boat, dude.
I did that for
Yeah.
too long once.
You know what I mean? So out of 10 for Minnesota,
Minnesota's
I mean, I hate to say it,
more like maxi
the
soda.
speed limit thing for me
Mm.
really fucked it up. So I'm going 4.
Whoa!
I'm going 4 out of 10.
4, even though they have pontoons.
Even though they got pontoon boats. Because, well, they got pontoon boats in Missouri. You know what I mean?
Oh, true.
You want a
and that says
pontoon,
lot.
go to Missouri.
You
So
also
4
went
out
to
of 10.
Missouri. Did you go to Missouri?
I did go to Missouri. Missouri's another 8 out of 10.
8 out of 10, Missouri. You give the middle of America such crazy
Oh,
scores.
dude. Fuck yeah. Speaking of America,
Mm-hmm.
I had these guys come into Men's Warehouse, and they were from Massachusetts, and they're these
Nice fucking mass.
super old dudes.
Oh,
And
hell yeah.
They're like just traditional, like Boston motherfuckers.
Yeah, fucking crass.
And this one guy's jacket was a little fucked up. They were all trying. There was 4 dudes. They were all trying them on.
Larry,
and
Terry, Barry, and Carrie.
They all fit pretty fine.
Mhm.
And then this one dude tries his jacket on. He's like, "Hey, what the fuck is the deal with this?" I swear to God, he did this shit. He was like, "What the fuck is the deal with the jacket?" And I was like, it's a little tight. Where'd you get fitted?" And he was like, "I got fitted back out in Boston." And I was like, "Okay, well, they may have just sized you a little wrong." He was like,
altitude gains weight.
yeah, they sized me wrong. You wait till I get back there. You wait till I get back there." And I started laughing. He was like sort of joking, but he was like
Well, there's
so.
that East Coast thing where you don't know if they're kidding.
Yeah, he was so East Coast that it was like, oh, he's gonna fucking kill this guy.
Yeah, he's like, well, I remember exactly where I got tailored from.
Yeah.
It's that O'Malley's and Sons. And you know what? He's got no more sons after I go back.
No, he literally looked at me and he was like, "You just wait until I get back there." And I was like, "I don't know what's gonna happen. I'm gonna be here."
I'm in Colorado.
But awesome. Yeah, that's super cool.
Text me. What happens?
Yeah, dude.
That's crazy. What a
Yeah.
funny thing for an old man to say. I like when old people like cuss.
Yeah.
I love that shit. I had an old lady come into the bakery one time and tell me a joke. And she was like old, like Walker old.
Oh
And
shit!
she
So
walked straight to the counter.
took her forever to.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
And she's like saying shit to me the whole time, and I'm like smiling, goofing with her, like flirting with her.
Uh,
Like she was like, "It's my birthday next week," and I was like, "How old you turn to 21?" And she's like, "Shut up, I'm 86." And I'm like, "Hell yeah!" And then we get to the counter, and she's like, "What did Snoop Dogg bring to the laundromat?" And I was like, "I don't know." And she's like, "Bleach." I was like,
Bleach. What?
I was like, "Excuse me, ma'am." And then she took her sourdough loaf and walked out of the bakery, dude.
Holy shit!
An incredible woman. She probably got hit by a car right when she walked outside because that's just
How long
beautiful.
ago was that?
This was like 6 years ago.
Do you think she's dead?
No, she's kicking. That sourdough keeps you alive. That's why she came in, bro.
I don't believe that for a single bit. I bet she's dead.
Well, Gavin ate it and he loved it. God, I bought this beautiful bowl of
You did.
sourdough bread one time, and I sat on the counter to cool because it was still warm from the oven.
You don't like warm bread?
Oh, I love warm bread, but it was like hot. I wanted to like I cut some off, but then I wanted to put it away. But I was like, I gotta leave this bag open because it's like,
Yeah.
you know, bakery rules. And then that's an old
Of
life,
course.
you know. I'll still
Of
wear an
course.
apron every now and then.
No, I bet she's dead for sure. She had a
She's
walker.
100% dead. She used to drink a warm Diet Coke, too. She'd be like, "Can I have one of my Cokes from the back?" And I was like, "That's disgusting," but sure.
Holy shit!
Yeah, she was cool.
May she rest in peace.
I almost asked a
Big Bertha.
I almost asked a crazy question.
What?
What's your least favorite European country? And you can't say France because you've already talked about France so much.
Germany.
Is it for obvious reasons or for different ones?
Haven't all the way forgave him.
You haven't? They
Yeah.
they did a lot afterwards. They can't have an army now. They got cool desserts, so they're like, "Sweets, sorry, do you want the dessert?"
I think they
it's
just-
like baking cookies for someone you messed up.
They like made beer and tried to be like,
We have funny
Yeah,
lederhosen.
But I mean, also like that was just the Nazis. Like the
Yeah.
Nazis were the bad people.
Also, I meant
and-
it as in like FIFA Women's World Cup.
Oh, Germany. I don't fucking know, dude.
The FIFA Women's World Cup is happening right now, though. England is playing Spain for the World Cup.
For the big
for the
one,
whole thing. Yeah, it's the final is
England
pretty
and Spain.
soon. England
huh?
and Spain.
I
The
feel like
British
there's
versus
some,
the Spanish.
There's some beef going back there.
There was a lot of. Here's the thing. I really like history, but my favorite part about history is France and England and Spain have this weird like love triangle fuck thing going on where they just ship kids to go
Ooh.
marry other kids. So it's like French queens and kings are
Marry,
fucking
fuck,
like,
kill.
yeah, hit me. Oh, France, Spain, England. Ooh, that's good. Okay, so let's break this down. I am kind of an here's a fun word for you. I'm an Anglophile. I kind of love England and angles, but I like England a lot. Like I think it's a cool place. I want to live there one day. But I'll do the same ranking scale since you did 3.
Anglophile.
Anglophile. Anglophile. Because it's like
Anglophile.
Anglo-Saxons were British people.
I
Anyway.
could have sworn that was a fish.
So I'm gonna marry England because it's been a part of me. I'm Canadian. It's just a part of who I am. I'll marry England. This is a tough one. Am I fucking French or am I fucking Spanish? Because those are two romance places, beautiful places. I'm gonna kill fucking Spain.
Why?
Because I don't like that Portugal just has that little snippet and they don't get bigger. I'm doing it for Portugal, really. Because then if they're eliminated, then Cristiano Ronaldo can maybe get a World Cup.
He's done, dude.
Yeah, but he'll come back if Spain's eliminated as a country.
Okay.
And then I can stop watching Spanish soccer. And then I'll fuck the French because that sounds awesome. And like a hairy cigarette afterwards.
A hairy cigarette.
Yeah, dude.
I'll tell you what I do.
Maybe I could wear one of those cute berets like Michael Jordan
I
did.
fuck all three of them because I'm fucking American.
Nice.
All right?
It's just a kill
This is
like
what I
Callan did to the water.
No, because that's
Like
fucked up,
Caleb.
and then I sound a little racist,
Sure.
Yeah.
But
I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm American and I'm horny.
Name give me 3 states and I'll rank them like you did because I've been to 39.
Florida.
Everywhere. Okay. Nice. Okay, cool.
Kansas,
Okay.
and Utah.
Ooh. That's a really interesting threesome right there. That's a fun little mix of
Yeah,
states.
dude.
So Florida I went to when I was 19 years old. I just graduated high school and I was in love with manatees. I like manatees as an animal. They're great.
So you went to Florida?
No, well, my girlfriend at the time, like, we went on a senior trip and we went to like Animal Kingdom and like Epcot and like, did all the
Disney
tour shit.
World.
But
Yeah.
then we went and swam with manatees. So they have manatees you could swim with. Also, I'm ranking Florida pretty high because honestly, I want nature to take that state back. Like, I want the snakes and all of them to just win.
That's terrifying.
So I'm giving that an 8 out of 10. Florida. That's a high rank. For
Wow,
Florida.
that's outrageous,
It's crazy.
but in a good way.
I'm saying crazy is my adjective for Florida.
Crazy. No, yeah, 100%. I'm ranking Florida a 2.
You have the other 2 I left behind.
Yeah.
Kansas, that's a toughie. I met a lot of cute women from Kansas.
Well, what else do they have to do?
They have a lot of corn and billboards, and
Jesus
I don't-
billboards.
I don't like I like Jesus. He's cool, but I
Say
don't,
no to abortion.
Yeah, but why do I have to? That's not mine.
Yeah.
Kansas, they don't have much to offer. If Nebraska was on there, they have Runza. I'll rank that a little higher. But like Kansas, I'm giving that like a 3.5. 'Cause give me something, I don't even. Half of Kansas City isn't even in Kansas.
College basketball teams.
Oh, I do have a Kansas hat, and that's what I was thinking. I have to give Florida.
And K-State.
Florida is up there because of Tim Tebow in Florida. They beat Ohio State. They have cool things. They beat Ohio State. with.
And
But,
that one, Wichita State University.
oh yeah, they got the Shockers.
Yeah.
They do have good college ball.
Yeah.
Man.
Grady Dick came from Kansas.
Okay, I might give him a 5 out of 10. I went to high school with this guy, and he he had a scholarship to go to Kansas basketball. This was a big deal because I went to a 2A high school.
Yeah, that's
And then,
huge.
yeah, he blew his ACL out.
What an
senior
idiot.
year, and then he lost his scholarship.
What did you do that for?
Yeah, I know. That's what I said. I was like, why'd you do that? I think he was playing soccer, too. I was like, brother.
Fucking idiot.
But then he was the only person to ever get any sort of, like, D1 thing, so he never shut up about it. And I was like, I get that your jump shot is perfect, Adam, but, like, come on, bud. You didn't go.
All right, Utah.
Utah. I have had a lot of fun in Utah. I
Moab.
got drunk one time alone. This is the saddest, best holiday I've ever had. New Year's Day.
Saddest.
New Year's Eve.
but
I was
best.
alone in St. George, Utah, in a hotel, like a shitty hotel. And I had Chick-fil-A and a bunch of Mike's Hard lemonades, a few White Claws. I had a joint that I put inside a cigarette. And then I was alone. I didn't call anyone. I didn't say Happy New Year to anyone. I watched Law and Order for like the whole night. Just got fucked up.
At one point, you just like checked your watch and it was a new year.
Yeah, I heard fireworks and I went, sweet. And then
Sweet.
just kept fucking drinking, dude. Utah's a 9 out of 10.
St. George, huh?
St. George is right next to Nevada.
But what about the Mormons?
That's the one part of it I don't like, because I don't like how sneakily they've snuck in and like taken a beautiful
They've
state.
taken over that
They've
state
taken it because it
dude.
was such like a cool nature state, man. And they had a lot of weird. I bet like aliens were there, but like also like fish back in the day, dude. It was all underwater. But like, Mormons?
but they do
Also,
have Moab.
Mormon sounds like a candy. Like that word, Mormon. Like dude, give me a Mormon.
Yeah,
right
like an
now.
almond joy
Yeah,
almost.
a mound, like a
Yeah.
Mormon. I could see that on like a Mars
Yeah.
bar thing.
Yeah.
Rebrand yourself.
But then they also have Moab, and they also have Salt Lake City.
Yeah, they got the Utah Jazz.
They,
Dwayne Wade owns them
yeah.
partially.
Yeah.
Well, that's cool.
No, the Utah Jazz are awesome.
Oh yeah, you're a Nuggets fan. I'm so sorry. Jeez, big eye roll. Football season's almost back. Are you excited?
Oh, yes. I'm going to lose so much money this season. I'm so stoked.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to be great. Also, you want to make a bet?
Sure, but let's discuss before I put my hand in yours.
Just shake it.
All right, fine. What is it?
$5.
Sure.
Broncos will have a better season than the Lions.
I'll give you $5.
Let's ride.
I'll give you $5.
We're
my
back,
most
dude.
Currencies.
We're back.
We're back.
We're fucking back, bro.
What are you? That movie in the '90s with the animated dinosaurs? We're back. No, the Detroit Lions are winning the soups.
The Super Bowl. That's
we're winning the Soupy Bowl.
that
Give me chicken noodle.
that is actually insane to say.
Is it?
Yeah, 100%. They're not going to win a Super Bowl. They'll be better, but they're not going to win a Super Bowl. They also just lost like 7 of their running backs. I mean, good luck, but
Yeah.
here's the thing, man. I'm a Lions fan.
In this household, you're a Lions fan.
I'm a Lions fan.
Because I was a Nuggets fan in this household.
Through
during
and
the
through.
season.
I'm also, I hate to say it, I'm also sort of a Vikings fan. I'm also
Well, yeah, you
sort
just
of a
really liked those states.
sort of a Bears fan.
Yeah, and you just went to Wisconsin and you liked that
Sort of a
place.
Packers fan.
God, have you been to Detroit? Have you been to Michigan?
It's the one place I haven't been.
That's the only place. You been to Sri Lanka?
Yeah.
Shit, what's it like? They got snakes.
It's like India, but tinier and below it.
Very good. Nice, bro.
I've been playing that map game, dude. I
Have
know
you?
where Sri
Are you getting
Lanka
better at
is.
geogs?
Yeah, I'm fucking getting better at geography.
Nice, bro. Would you rather have to fight a snake the size of this couch or a lizard the size of this couch?
A lizard. What the fuck?
Like I don't know, like a Komodo
Lizard.
dragon?
I hate snakes so much.
You hate snakes, Indiana
Yeah.
Jones?
Yeah,
How much time we have?
Joe's with him.
Joe hates
Yeah.
snakes.
Fucking, I don't. Why snakes are just? Why are they here? What the fuck do they do?
It's a
dude?
land eel, dude.
I will say I do get
It's a weird trick.
sometimes I have like this little issue. I wouldn't call it an issue, but sometimes
We
I
can
get
decide that
high.
after.
I get high and I watch like a nature documentary, and I get all emotional. And I watched this one about snakes, and I was like, damn.
Yeah. They live a cool life.
They're kind of just like slithering around, like surviving.
Yeah. I was obsessed with snakes.
But then
as a
at the
kid.
same time, they get fucking big,
So big, dude.
and they eat
They
everything.
grow to their environment.
Also, the way they kill is
Mm.
fucked.
In so many different ways. Some choke, some strike.
Dude, the ones that are big that are just like, I'm going to grab you here, and then I'm just going to wrap around you for 15 minutes until you suffocate.
Yeah, constrictors are
Yeah.
nuts.
Like, that's
bro.
fucked.
That's a crazy wrestling move that it's weird that they picked up.
Yeah. Dude, I
Who do you
watched
think taught him?
my
Is
buddy
it The Rock?
my buddy Zane had a
Shout
pet
out Zane.
snake. 6 foot, 7 foot snake. And
8-foot punch.
I drove up there. He lived in Fort Collins. I drove up there and he was like, "Yo, hurry up. We're about to feed the snake."
Oh my
I
god.
was like, "What does that mean?"
They feed it
And I
like a
get there. I
small
thought it was
child.
just a tiny little snake. I was like, "What, are you going to give it a cricket or something?"
Yeah,
okay.
yeah. What's he
And
striking
then
on?
Fucking huge ass snake just set up in this basement right next to a couch where I'm going to be sleeping, which I'm pissed
Jesus.
about. And then he just hands me a fucking alive rat. He's
Hands
like,
it to you?
yeah, he's like, grab it by the tail, it won't bite you. And I was like, what? Now I'm scared of the fucking rat,
Yeah, 'cause
too.
that
What
thing's
the
huge.
fuck?
It's more like a cat size.
So then he handed it to me, and I just fucking tossed the thing, and it landed in the little cage with the snake.
Yeah.
And then the snake was immediately, it took a little bit of time.
Well, yeah, they stalk.
Because then he was like,
They want a
oh,
perfect strike.
there's something behind me. So then he did a little
Took that
turn.
long.
He did a little turn.
Oh.
Dude, I swear to God,
There's
it took him.
something behind
It took him
me.
like 5 minutes until he actually struck on this thing. But it's like, it was a tiny little cage. It's like, bro, you could have killed him fast.
Oh, you could have.
But then he like gets set up in position and he bites this rat, and then the rat didn't die. It was so sad. Like
Dude,
it was the
that's
first
what
time
they don't
I've-
tell you.
it was the first time I ever felt bad for a rodent in my life.
Man.
That I was like, damn, this rat is still alive, just twitching under the fucking.
His last moments are you,
Yeah.
Zane, and a snake.
You know what they did with that snake?
What?
They didn't want it anymore, so they let it go in Fort Collins.
What?
That's
They pulled like a
Yeah,
Florida
dude.
thing, and they were just like, "I'll release it into nature."
Dude.
That's so crazy.
That's wild. Somebody's gonna go
is
up
it like
to
a
horse,
big yellow
dude.
one or some shit, or is it like? Is
No,
it gonna blend in?
it's gonna blend in.
Oh no, that
It's
thing
like
is
a little-
thriving.
It's like green and brown.
oh, he's thriving.
And dude, when I say big fucking snake,
Like your
big
size?
fucking
Like big
snake.
boy, like you're
He's taller than both of us, dude.
back.
Yeah.
I don't like that. I
Yeah.
lived with a snake for a minute, and it was like maybe the size of my right here. Like it was not very big, and it was like this big around, and it was like a cool little guy. But I checked every time I came home and left that it was still in there because I'm like, I'm not.
Yeah, if it gets out, dude.
Yeah, that
fuck
was my
that.
biggest fear. My dad lived with a snake in college that was like a huge one, like a 10-foot long snake, and he had a chihuahua. And the chihuahua loved the snake, and the snake loved the chihuahua.
Yeah,
and it
the
would
snake
sleep in
loved-
its coil,
The
dude.
snake loved the chihuahua because he was like, I'm going to eat that motherfucker one day.
It never did. You know what got that chihuahua? A semi. But
Holy shit, that is
I remember that as I started telling the story.
that
and I
is
was
like
oh, whoa.
opposite of like a chihuahua.
Yeah,
This
my
is
dad said
semi-truck.
he would go take a shit sometimes, and like the snake would be wrapped around the toilet in the bottom. He's like, I don't have to poop anymore. That'll
Dude,
yeah.
fuck, that's like a parasite going up your ass.
yeah.
Fuck
How much
that.
time do we have left, Joe?
Like
Who's your
5
favorite
minutes.
swimmer?
Michael Phelps. Well, that was
You don't
weird.
like Ryan
That was a weird question to ask. First of all, I didn't like. My favorite swimmer, the one that just came out of my balls when I showered about 30 minutes ago.
Nice. You just shot one.
Trevor. That's what I named him.
Bye, Trev. I don't know why I was thinking about it, but do you remember Ryan Lochte?
Yeah,
that guy?
dude.
And he lied about getting mugged in Brazil or whatever.
Yeah. Did
That was
you ever
crazy.
see the commercial where the Olympics were in London
I remember when they were in London.
and
It was a cool time.
I was like, I forget how old I was, but this was a while
It was
ago.
like 2012, I think.
Yeah, so I was pretty.
That
I
was my
was
graduating
pretty
year of high
young.
school. I was a senior.
I was pretty young.
Yeah, you were like a.
And they
eighth
made
grader or
this
something.
commercial about how Ryan Lochte swam to London for the Olympics.
Oh,
And I swear to God, I was like, I looked at my mom and I was like, how did he do that and then win a gold medal? How did he do? That is the greatest swimmer of all time. He was able to swim across. Wait,
That's so far.
the Bermuda Triangle somewhere over there? He made it out. Yeah, dude. I thought he actually
Holy
did. I
shit.
thought he butterfly stroked
You
all the
have
way to
improved
fucking across the Atlantic.
Geographically, leaps and bounds. That
Yeah.
is-
Well, now I realize how far that is and how impossible that is.
yeah, that's hilarious that you thought, Mom, how did you do that?
Yeah,
I
I think she went with it though too.
probably
I
'cause
think
that's funny
I
as
think
shit,
I think
dude.
she was like,
You're probably like some 11-year-old.
why he won a medal, honey.
That's why he's an Olympian.
That's why he has an endorsement with Fruit Loops.
My
now."
mom be like, that's why he's an Olympian.
Yeah,
Laurie, hell yeah, Laurie. Did you know that people like can have? I think or a few people have swam from England to like Europe. They've like done that swim.
Yeah, that's much shorter. I
yeah,
believe
but
that.
it's crazy.
I believe that though.
Isn't that weird? Could you do it?
If I had a
Can you
boat,
swim?
if I had a
Oh,
boat,
you
yeah,
can't swim, can you?
yeah.
Oh,
But if
shit.
I had a boat, I could probably do it.
Wow, you rank boats that high and you can't swim? Oh, dude, I lived on a boat and I don't feel that confident in my swimming. So I guess it
Here's the
doesn't
thing,
matter.
man. If you're on a boat, you have to have life jackets after the Titanic.
Oh, right, and the cops came, and I watch a lot of those nature cop shows, and they're always like, I got to see everyone's life jacket.
Mm-hmm.
Did they check you?
They didn't come on the water.
Well, I'd hope
They-
not.
they
They should
came
leave
on-
that in their bedrooms.
They
and
came
off
on the
shift.
land. I've never seen a cop on the water.
They have water cops.
I believe that they do, but I've never seen one. The only cop I interacted with in Minnesota was on land.
All
I
right.
think you're getting confused.
I am getting confused.
Yeah.
I thought the whole state was in water. If you could take, okay,
Fuck.
you see like America is like, all right, picture America. All the states are drawn in, and you get to just pick one out and throw it. Which one are you just plunking out like a puzzle piece? Just getting. Let's go back to 49. Who we eliminating?
To get rid of one country or a state,
State, yeah. Just like a.
probably like fucking Vermont or something.
Yeah, they don't have income tax.
Like Rhode Island, New Jersey. I don't know.
one
One
of
of
those
those
small one, like
one
a
of those fucking
non-noticeable one?
What the fuck are they like? Just why do we have so many states in the first place?
That's a question.
You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
that is literally the size of a city.
Yeah.
Like just fucking make it a part of New York.
Yeah, like Colorado Springs really spread out. I bet it's like bigger
Yeah.
than like Rhodey's, little Rhode Island.
Yeah.
There.
I don't know what the fuck they're doing up there in the east, but
I might get rid of Ohio. That's a good one to just.
Cleveland.
Yeah, I'm good.
Cleveland.
I've just never.
This is for you.
I'll cut out a little piece of.
You don't like LeBron James?
Here's the thing. When I was a kid, like when you were believing that Ryan Lochte was swimming across the English Channel, or across the ocean, I was realizing that LeBron James is whooping Detroit's ass right now. Like those early years of the his early career.
Like Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah, 'cause they whoop here's the thing. It's so many highlights of just in Detroit stadiums just being pooped on. That DeAndre Jordan dunk is so good.
Yeah, probably the greatest dunk ever.
And it's in Detroit.
I mean, sorry, man.
It's okay. Detroit set it up.
You know what I realized? I think the LeBron James debate is all political now.
Sure.
I think people don't like him mainly if they're Republican.
Oh, sure. They're more of a shut up and dribble crowd.
Yeah, they're like, well, Michael never fucking.
He didn't talk about the political
Michael
issues of
just
the
went to
90s.
work.
He
Michael.
was a bull through
And look where
through.
that got him. That got him 6 rings.
He's wearing shoes.
Yeah.
Everyone's got his shoes.
You
on.
know what? Michael couldn't breathe either. He didn't make a big deal
If I
about
say
it.
Michael in my house, everyone knows what I'm talking about. And I got 3 sons named Michael.
Yeah.
All right, that's been Beanie Boys Podcast. Thanks,
Beanie
kids.
Boys Podcast.
We'll see you soon.
Signing off.
All right, bye.
It's the Beanie Boys Podcast.